Oh, we're ready to go. We're ready to go on. All right, that's all I had to say. Let's get it. When you think about the word evangelism, see, you run into a bit of a problem here with people shoving religion in your face. For me, experiencing that as a kid was very eye-opening. Matter of fact, I'll tell you this. When I was a kid, a man came up to me who's like, "Hey, this man named Jeez. Jeez, who is this man, alright?" Eventually, it just leaves, and I'm sitting there asking the question to myself, what am I doing here on this earth? I mean, you tell me, what have you seen evangelism do in your life here in America? Don't think about shove religion in your face. What other... that's what it is. That's what we have to call it nowadays.
I don't want to die.
How can I help you?
Hey, so I'm here at the religion fair, checking what all the major religions have to offer. Would you mind sharing with me about your Jewish faith?
So think of Judaism as like a twofold package. So the first part is cultural heritage. The second portion of the package ties to the spiritual significance of being Jewish. So as a Jew, you're a part of a long historical message centered around meaningful interaction with the divine.
Wow, this sounds like a really awesome community to be a part of. I wonder if your religion might be the best fit for me. What do you say? Think you can handle a little death anxiety?
Here's the deal. We don't really accept new members. We kind of discourage conversion to Judaism, especially for individuals born outside of the Jewish community.
And so, why are you here? Why are you at the World Religions Evangelism Fair?
The synagogue always sends someone so that people can see Judaism within the context of other religions. I just come to mess with Christianity. Hey, I just wanted to let you know that some of the t-shirts at your booth, some of the spelling isn't correct. Yeah, you know the Jesus is t-shirt? Yeah, Jewish is spelled Jewish, not Nazarene.
Nobody wants to really dig in because they know the more they dig in, they know the more they're gonna face the reality of life here. Reality of life. It's as simple as that.
What's going on with this guy?
It's called meditation.
What are you talking about?
Aren't you tired of all the suffering and danger of the world? You need an enlightenment, brother. I can rid you of all your suffering. Just come and follow Buddha.
That sounds like a good proposition, but what is the catch?
You must learn to live out kindness and generosity and openness.
That sounds tough. Oh, sorry, I got a call. Would you hold on for a second? Are you serious? Tell them if they don't have that project done by the end of the week, they're fired. I'm sorry. You were saying?
Look, that's what I've been saying right there. All this modernity in the world, and nobody cares to slow down and look at what it has done to us. We must reach a place of enlightenment that liberates us from this world.
Well, can I actually attain it?
It depends on you and your longing to know. You can do it in your next life, or you can realize it now. You should come see my family and my life, and then maybe you would realize the truth.
Well, okay. Sounds all good in theory, but I don't know. I think I'll keep moving along. Thank you.
No, thank you.
Okay, so you have this it's called a man inside of you, see? And we'll call this man death anxiety. Just roll with the punches here, okay? But this man, this person inside of you is constantly repressing. You see that? Repressing your existential crisis. See?
So what's the offer you guys got going on this evening?
I can't offer you anything because this is more of a private system.
What do you mean?
I mean that it's hard for you to openly join. It's more like you have to be born into it.
I really could use some help. You see, I have a difficult time facing the reality of my own mortality.
I do offer a well enough defense against your fear of death. But like I said, it's a private system.
Could you at least explain what your defense against my fears are?
Sure, I guess. For me, death does not have a significance. Death is only a natural way for the spirit to move from one life to the next.
So you don't die?
Not necessarily. The physical body is a temporary host for the spirit. One will only reincarnate to the next life.
How does reincarnation work? Who or how does the spirit decide its next host?
Well, there's this thing called karma that determines one's next life.
Can karma help with my anxiety?
Yes and no. Karma could possibly allow you to reincarnate, but you do not follow in our faith.
Hopefully karma's gracious enough to help me in my next life.
Karma? Karma gracious? That doesn't even make sense, but okay. Have fun trying to avoid your fears. Maybe if you play your cards right, karma might be gracious, whatever that means.
Oh my goodness, death anxiety! I am so happy you came to our table.
Sorry, I can barely hear you. Can you turn this off? Didn't really see you there, Christianity.
I have no idea how you didn't see us. We have the biggest booth here at the World's Religion Evangelism Fair. You look a little tired, death anxiety. Would you like a cup of living water? Be sure to buffer against all meaninglessness, isolation, and death anxiety.
How come every time I talk with you, I always feel like you're trying to change me?
Death anxiety, you know I'm not certified to change anyone. However, if you decide to join us, then we could definitely provide you with some stuff to help stave off your sleepless nights that you experience as a result of your rumination over your eternal isolation.
I don't know that converting to Christianity is going to cure me of myself.
No way, dude! We cure people of their existential concerns all the time.
I have been around a long time. I don't think you're ever going to be able to cure me or anyone else of existential anxiety.
Come on, death anxiety. Just look at the founder of our faith. Jesus totally crushed death and destruction.
Why do you ask me to join your religion when all you're going to do is throw up buffers in my face before I can get to know any of the other believers in your community?
We don't necessarily ask you to join our faith. We just encourage you to consider the possibility of Jesus being the number one option for you to live a full, loving, gracious life.
You know, come to think of it, I met someone new from your community when I was in line to register for the fair.
Really? Who was it?
Arctic Christian?
I'm not sure.
Maybe it was Polar Christian.
Winter Christian? I think who you were looking for is a winter Christian. Yeah, I don't usually agree with winter Christian. He messes with my repressive abilities, so we just try to stay away from each other and keep our opinions to ourselves. I wouldn't associate with him if I were you. Our repressive benefits are an easy way to handle this and all of your concerns. Join with us and you'll just be able to live without any of your problems again.
That does sound good, I think I'm gonna go check out the other booths first before I make any kind of decision. Thanks.
Wait, no, come back. Just don't go to Islam.
We figure the more that churches throw evangelism in our face, the more we disregard the reality. You see, I want to get understanding me here. The reality. The reality.
Hello? This is Islam. No, please hold. Hello, my friend.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, would you like to know something about the Islamic faith? My sincere apologies. Was it something I said?
No, it's just that, well, the last booth I was at, they seemed pretty afraid of you when I left, so I thought if they were afraid, I needed to be as well. I mean, I don't want to die.
So the last booth you went to was Christianity.
Is there any reason that Christianity would be angry at you?
Well, that's a really complicated question to answer. It seems that the world media has painted an entire religion in a bad light because of the actions of a few radical members. Furthermore, if you look back through history, there seems to have always been animosity between our religions. Our prophet Muhammad is the descendant of Ishmael, brother of Isaac, son of Abraham.
Wait, seriously? Like the same Abraham from the Bible?
The very same. Many of the Islam scriptures are the same as the Holy Bible. We even believe that Jesus of Nazareth is the Messiah. However, we do not believe that he himself is God.
So, are you gonna try and convince me to convert to Islam? I better warn you, I'm pretty much constantly afraid of death and anything that reminds me of death. So, I very frequently react with fear and anger.
My goal is not to convert you to Islam, my friend. If you seek conversion, I would encourage you to read the Quran.
Hopefully, there are some teachings that can help me overcome some of these negative feelings and fear of death.
Good luck, and may Allah watch over you.
Oh, that's what it looks like. Oh, can I not be any more clear? You see a globe here? You see this globe? Constantly going around and around and around. And it constantly, and you lose sight. You lose sight of what you're seeing there. Don't be a spinning globe. I want you to be that. Okay? You're better than that.
Wait a second. Chocolate cake! Dude, take my picture.